Well, Derek, a 3-0 defeat, 3 late goals for Sheffield Wednesday. Your overall views on the game?
Yeah, I thought that it was always going to be a difficult match for us. We're playing against Sheffield Wednesday, and I thought we competed really well for long periods in the game. We limited them to very few opportunities, but when they did come about, Ripley made some really good saves for us. We had 2 big chances in the game. Kieran Phillips was through, and Delaney had a header as well, and we could have scored a couple of goals from that, and that would have given us confidence. But there was a few times when we got ourselves into good positions, we gave the ball away, and that at this level, you can't do. You saw when Sheffield Wednesday had the ball and they broke and they were able to find a man, the quality shone through, and they're a very, very good side. I said that to the players after the game. You can't expect to beat a team when they're on form, and tonight I thought Sheffield Wednesday were on form. They passed the ball, they zipped it about, they had runners from defence, they had runners from midfield, and just unfortunately they have such a strong squad. But I thought my players showed good shape at times and were a threat, and I think in the coming weeks, when we get a few easier fixtures to play, then it might be better for us.
Cole Stockton came back tonight, and you mentioned that chance for Kieran Phillips that he set up nicely. And how do you think he did overall?
Yeah, listen, he played 65 minutes tonight, and I took him in. He hasn't been around for 5 to 6 weeks, from an injury point of view, and gave him that opportunity. He's handed in a transfer request. The transfer request didn't come to fruition because no one bid the money that the club wanted, and as a manager, I've shown great loyalty in him to throw him right back in. There's a lot of managers wouldn't have played him because of what's happened, but that shows you that I haven't got anything against any player, and I think that if I'm Cole Stockton, you've got to look at a manager and think, by the way, wow, there'll be a few managers wouldn't have done what he's done tonight. And I think a lot of supporters would have thought the same thing, and a few players in the dressing room exactly the same. And I think that that's got to come through, and he's got to look at it and say, "Woof, I've got a chance here," and he's got to play well now to win back the supporters, so to speak, and also show that how good a player he is in this division.
One person who did play well was Conor Ripley. I thought he was outstanding.
Yeah, he made a lot of good saves today, and he kept us in the game at times, and he had split second to make these saves, and he made them really perform well tonight.
How frustrating was it that Josh Windass's first 2 goals were almost identical?
Yeah, he got into an area where obviously he lost our man in the box, and he was able to get a header in. So poor, from our point of view, it's something that we've been very good at. But tonight, we've lost a man, and he's been able to get a header. The other one was Smith, sidestepped one of our players and put it into the far corner.
When you look at League One football, you've got someone like Barry Bannon, who I know you know, but what a player at this level.
Yeah, listen, they've got fantastic talent throughout the squad. You only had to look at the bench that they took on tonight, and it shows you what quality they have in the squad. They shouldn't be in League One, we all know that, but they are the same as Morecambe, and we've done our best to compete tonight against them.
Big game at the weekend, Forest Green. What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, they're all big games in this league. Week on week you play against teams that'll be higher up in you, and at this stage that's where they are for us, and we're looking forward to the Forest Green game.